Hi there, Sean Vincent here. I'm going to tell you something about the lovely memories named Alex Trebek. His full name is George Alexander Trebek. He was a Canadian American game show host and a television personality. He was the host of syndicated game show and Jeopardy. Well, Jeopardy is a quiz television show in worldwide. Well, at least it has 37 seasons from the revival in 1984 until its death in year 2020. That was from last year. He also hosts a number of other game shows, including Wizard of Odds. Not that's not odds, just odds. ODDS. He was the host of High Rollers, Battle Stars, Classic Concentration, and To Tell the Truth, and he was on the he was on the pilot of video game television shows called Starcade. The this is Starcade where he was on the pilot episode. Well, uh, Mr. Trebek also appears from numerous television series in which he usually played himself. A, a native of Canada, Mr. Trebek became a naturalized United States citizen in 1998. He receives a Daytime Emmy Award for understanding game show host, 7 times of his work in Jeopardy! He just been passed away from last year. It was back in November 8, 2020, and he was 80 years old. Well, after a nearly 2-year battle with a pancreatic cancer, we we all kind of miss him. You all miss him too, don't you? He we all we we all believe in Alex, Mr. Trebek, and so as he was on the other appearance for us, like he was on the White Man Can't Jump, the Golden Girls, appear, appearance for the Simpsons, and and he was on a video game for Japanese, like old school NES, Super Nintendo, and Genesis and PlayStation, uh, and and Xbox and gaming, and so is the original Nintendo Wii and uh, PS2 and, and even Xbox One and especially the board games and where Mr. Trebek is everywhere where he was on the merchandising for the stuff. Well, and Mr. Trebek was graduate in for from university in Canada where he just moved and visited to USA and he was on the radio station. Now, as for the last year ago, uh, uh, the executive producer, what he just said over the weekend, our loss of beloved host Alex Trebek. This is an enormous loss for our staff and crew, for his family, and his millions of fans. He loved the game show and everything it stood for. In fact, he already taped his final episode. That was from last year. He will forever for be an inspiration. His contest desire to learn, his kindness for the love of his family. They already air. Uh, they already air in final 35 episodes as they already shot. That was from last year. And that's what he wanted from now on. So uh, as and I just heard from the intro, like, this is Jeopardy. And he's still in the Hollywood Walk of Fame on the television show of Jeopardy. At least he's a legend. Well, I also believe Mr. Trebek. He is awesome, and and I believe a blessing. So thank you for everything, Mr. Trebek. We always love you for the lovely memories. This is Shawne Vincent, and I'll see you there. Peace.